Ireland, Éire, the Emerald Isle, our green little paradise off the coast of Europe, green with envy at those less broke than ourselves, our green fingers fumbling in an empty, greasy till. Welcome to Green Tea. IMF the Musical, a box office smash in Greece, Argentina and Latvia. It's Campo Clock in the Gaiety Theatre, and director Pathos Winterbottom is busy with rehearsals.
Places, people, places. Okay, Mr. McCreevy to the stage.
All right, Peters, ready to go.
In this scene, your character, Champagne Charlie, is about to discover the final figure for the bailout.
Gotcha.
Okay, breathe, Charlie, and in.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
No, Mr. McCreevy, your piano playing is wonderful, but you're forgetting your lyrics.
What do you mean?
It's the sum, S-U-M, M for Merkel, okay?
All right, Peter.
Go again.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Argentina, Greece and Latvia.
Well done, Charles.
I am mad.
That was a little bit flat, but keep the momentum.
Tomorrow, we'll owe you.
Beautiful.
Tomorrow,
Tears now.
only at the
Emotion, Charlie. Yes, a little bit difficult on the meter, Charlie. You need to practice.
No bother at all. This is artist exempt, isn't it?
Moan, Burton to the stage. Moan, where are you, darling? I'm here, Pathos, and I'm very, very nervous. What if the people don't like my singing? Petal, relax. Okay. Breathe and you'll be fine. Now, in your scene, your character has just realized the insurmountable level of debt and the fact that your cabinet will probably have to deal with it all.
Jesus Christ, we're ready for an election, but we're not ready for government.
Okay, music, little Brendy, please.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Believe in it, Moan. Give it everything, darling.
We've got debt.
Whoa.
It's multiplying.
Concentrate.
And we're losing control.
Don't lose control. IMF
They're
good.
debt-defying.
Easy on the high.
It's petrifying.
No, Moan, darling.
What is it?
Focus.
I was focusing.
Don't answer me back, Moan. And anyway, you were flat.
Flat? Was I flat, Brendy?
Well, Moan, I thought you were a double D.
Oh, what would you know anyway, you little hobbit, you howling?
Well, that is a discriminatory
Just trip
comment.
on back to the Shire, why don't you?
Girls, no fighting on my stage. Now, you both need to leave, okay?
Why don't you sing in the musical then, Winterbottom, if you're so great?
Yeah, fair point.
Well, I never.
You'd be well used to bum notes anyway.
I think we've had enough rehearsals for today. Everybody, out of the stage.
That is that.
I am the pantomime queen, more than you'll ever know.
Violence is the scourge of Ireland's towns and cities. So who better to promote peace on the streets than the shy and gentle Kerry footballer Paul Galvin? Skinny jeans? Ugh, pass the sick bag, Paul.
Hello, this is Paul Galvin, Kerry footballer, speaking out about violence in society and promoting peace and prosperity. What's that word?
Prosperity, Paul.
Prosperity?
Yeah.
I never heard that word in Kerry.
Well,
we don't use that down our way.
It's in the script, Paul.
You're having a go at me.
No, I'm not having a go at you.
You're having a go at me, are you?
Look, Paul, I'm not.
You're having a Hello, this is Paul Galvin, Kerry. Why do you have to say my name like?
It's in the script.
So everyone knows who I am already.
Can't you say calm? It's about peace.
I am promoting peace. Promoting peace.
Paul.
Who are you to speak to Paul Hello, this is Paul Galvin, Kerry footballer, speaking out about violence.
We're going to have to do this again.
Give me that! Give me that!
It's a very expensive microphone, Paul.
You Paul Galvin here to promote peace. So get that into your thick skulls, or I'll bait it into you. Come on, Kiri Boo!
Cut.
Was that all right?
Does anyone have a number for Paul O'Connell?
People say you should accept a man like Dame Enda Kenny. After all, what man hasn't found a red dress in their mother's wardrobe, slipped it on with a touch of makeup and paraded round the house? Come on, you've all done it at some point.
Good morning, gentlemen passerby.
All right there, boy. Here we are.
Could you please point me in the direction of a nice boutique where a woman like myself can find some nice frocks or petticoats and woman's things?
You know, you remind me of a sort of a dog, like, you know.
Oh, like a cute, cuddly puppy dog, like a chihuahua.
No, because you can see your kahunas.
You dirty thing, you get your eyes away from that.
I mean, where would I find the hosiery store?
Well, boys, if you go down there by that pub on the left and head towards Weekly Street, you'll head...
Excuse me.
What?
You expect a dainty little woman like myself to pass by a dangerous public house full of predatory inebriated sailors and workmen?
Well, I don't know, boy.
You must be out of your mind, sir.
Well, you can't go the other way either, down past the social welfare office.
Are you insane?
What?
The welfare office,
Yeah,
teeming with undesirable men who might take advantage of me.
Look, I can take you down towards Grafton Street myself if you like it that way.
How dare you?
What?
No doubt you'd attempt to manhandle me and threaten my dignity.
Look, don't be wasting me time. Do you want me to help you or not?
Oh, figure, all right then.
Wait a second. You're your man.
What?
Your man from Fine Gael.
My fickin' cover is blown again.
Why you dressed like that?
Come on into the pub, I'll get you a tin of lilt.
Jeez, you're an awful scrouse.
Me fickin' high heel.
We Irish are two-faced about the drinker. Officially, we're appalled. Unofficially, mine's a glass of red. Out-of-work poet Patrick Kavanagh makes no bones about his support for a cheeky tipple and for our cheeky Taoiseach.
Oh, stony, big, ignorant from Awfully, you're breaking my heart indeed. They say you've reduced us to beggars and made us a people in need. But I know you're a man of intelligence, with a belly of wit and fire. For when you get a pint inside you, you're a one-man awfully choir. You told me the tiger was immortal. You told me we'd never go poor. But now you're headed for sunset, leaving us that Fine Gael whore. Or can we still stroke your monster's back, or write with unpoisoned pen? I'll buy you a pint on Pembroke Street, and we'll fall into the ditch after 10.
And Patrick Kavanagh's radio diary was sponsored by Complan.
Get yourself a solid sleep.
Ooh, you smell nice today, Paddy. What is it?
Murray mince.
Oh.
Aye.
It's a quarter past jurisprudence in the 4 gold mines in Dublin. Grouchy old anachronistic legal eagle, Judge John Gargle, is hearing his first case of the day involving yet another errant property developer.
Order in my court. I will have silence, please. This is the hearing for the appointment of an examiner in the case of one Bob the Builder, who has outstanding loans in excess of €1 billion with Angola Irish Bank. Counsel?
Paddy McMinted for the applicant, Judge.
Is your client here, Mr. McMinted?
No, he's suffering from affluenza, Judge. But his wife is in the court over there on a horse.
I won't have it in my court, Counsel. Mrs. Builder, please get off your high horse. Thank you. Silence. McMinted, why doesn't he just close down? I mean, what's the difference between liquidation and examinership anyway?
If it pleases the court, liquidation is where my client could lose everything. Examinership is where us lot get to milk the legal fees for another 90 days.
Tally-ho, Counsel. I'll drink to that. Tipstaff, bring me some claret.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Quite.
Now, Counsel, what assets does the applicant have at his disposal?
Oh, it's a poor lot, Judge. Since his 17 sites in the Burton closed down, he's been left with nothing but 2 French vineyards, a diamond mine in Sierra Leone,
Shabby.
4 stud farms,
Only 4.
A scattering of apartments in Sandy Lane, and a few Da Vinci's, some of Picasso's earlier work.
Sounds destitute by our standards, McMinted.
Then Broome cupboard stuff, 900 bottles of rare Moe, a few dusty vintage Ferraris, that sort of thing.
I suppose he wants access to some of this trifle.
Oh, just enough to tie him over for the week, service some essentials. 50 mil should do it, I reckon.
All right, fair enough. I suppose we can't leave the poor chap on the side of the boulevard.
No.
Anything else?
Oh, the issue of costs, Judge.
Aha, my favourite.
Mine too.
Why don't we discuss it over lunch in Giebo's? Now, Tipstaff, go see if we can get some nixes for the boys in the tribunals. The court is adjourned.
The country's finest drug dealers have been hit hard by the recession. Rick the Rattlesnake Rogers has set up his new stall, open all hours, outside Montrose.
Charlie, ecstasy plotters, bennies, get your top gear here, folks.
Hello there.
Charlie.
Yes, what is it? Charlie Bird here.
Yeah, what are you into, man? Ease, LSD, crack, what?
Charlie Bird.
You want some Charlie? Get some...
No, that's my name.
Look, don't be wasting me time. Do you want Charlie or not?
What's going on here, Charlie? Morning, Tubbs. This imbecile keeps shouting my name. Charlie this and Charlie that.
Holy moly, what in the name of Jiminy Cricket? What are you selling?
Well,
it's such a quaint stall. I love it.
Selling all the magical treats you ever dreamed of there, so...
Oh, well, in that case, I'll have some cherry fizzy bomb-bombs and a swizzle stick. Fizzy bomb-bombs, is that what you kids call the yeckies these days?
Sorry?
Ease, ecstasy. Oh, no, holy moly, there must be some kind of misunderstanding.
You see, Tubbs, this man's an imbecile.
How are you, Charlie? How are you, Ryan?
Joe, how are you, buds?
How are you?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for something for congestion.
Oh, you're talking about H, you know, tough to come by, but I'll get for you.
The vapor rub or the Benylin, something to warm me up and free up the problems.
Don't be wasting my time. I've been shifting this stuff all around the city for weeks.
I just want something for a
Look,
cold.
I'll give you a bag of crack for your glasses, right?
What are you talking about?
Look, I got all the hard stuff here, all the bleeding gear, yeah, and all you RTE boys are going around like bleeding Nancy schoolboys shopping for sweets.
You're selling drugs.
Who'd you think I was, Willie Bleeding Wonka?
You're scum, you're the scourge of the year.
Don't give me that shit, all the RTE heads are in here doing this stuff, I read it in the headline.
Listen, why don't you just off? I'm ringing the guards.
Oh yeah, close down another small and medium enterprise, Joe, why don't you? Jesus, business slow here today. Get your Charlie, ecstasy, LSD, correct, come on, better smack there for the kids, come on.
One of Ireland's favourite pastimes, alongside gangland feuds and slashhook funerals, is country and western music. In Rooskey, County Roscommon, the showband king Albert Reynolds is meeting his fellow impresario Louis Walsh.
All I'm saying is that there wasn't enough sawdust on the floor at the dance last night, Louis. That's all.
Sawdust? Where was the sawdust? I didn't see any.
And that was only in Big Tom's dressing room.
Oh.
I don't know what he does be doing in there. It's not that he's rehearsing anyway, because he hasn't a note in his head when he goes on the stage.
But he sells tickets. Big Tom and the Mainliners are a huge hit in Middle Ireland.
He shouldn't have got a share in the bar neither.
We did so well at the bar.
We sold 12,000 bottles of Stag. There you go. That's the biggest haul since Joe Dolan did the Menopause Festival in 1992.
I remember that. I brought that tour to the Newermore in Monaghan. Joe wasn't even there.
Right,
we dressed up some local alcoholic in a white suit. Nobody noticed the difference. There was so much cash.
Those were the days. They were the days.
There was so much cash at that gig. We filled 2 Ford Cortinas with £20 notes.
I also meant to say I was a bit disappointed, Louis. There was only 2,000 in the hall there last night. You know,
there was a huge crowd.
But where was Susan McCann? She'd put another 1,000 in there. Get Sandy Kelly up there. Get them all in. Pack them in. Lash them in there.
You can't put them all
I
in.
don't want to be opening up halls to half-empty audiences. You'd be as well out squeezing bullocks. But enough about Rebecca Storm.
Listen, I'm planning the biggest country and western event in history.
Right.
Picture this. Brenda Boyer, Mike Denver, Sandy Kelly, Big Tom and Declan Nerney on the one stage for the first time.
Stop the world and let me off.
I think it's going to be bigger than the show band era.
Well,
we've got the cover of Ireland's Own and a pull-out with the Farmer's Journal. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
I'd like to get someone cheaper than Big Tom. What's that tribute act called again, Louis?
Big John and the Binliners.
They'll do, and tell them they're getting nothing from the bar.
What about Crystal Swing? Everybody loves Crystal Swing.
I'm not doing that again. The last time with the Swingers in here in 89, the Bishop nearly closed us down.
No, Crystal Swing. They'll put 3,000 in the Longford Arms.
Well, 5,000.
4,000. Think of the fire officer.
4,500.
Okay.
Don't remind me of the Shaggin' Pet Food Factory.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Now we join the Ellie Bounty, the sumptuous prison ship which is home to the untouchables, the rogue bankers whose reckless behaviour brought our feckless country to its knees.
Ahoy there, inmates.
Ahoy!
This is your Governor, Ollie Wren.
Aye, Governor.
Welcome aboard the Ellie Bounty.
Yes.
This minimum security prison ship will be your home for the duration of your sentence. I hope you're settling in well to your quarters.
Thank you.
I shall be inspecting the deck shortly, so in the meantime, sit back and enjoy your lunch. It's on us after all. Kiitos.
Goodbye, Ireland.
Best of luck. Thanks for having us.
Have a nice bailout.
Thanks for the ride.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I am the prison registrar. Please sign the logbook.
Yes, of course. Banker David Dumb.
And you?
Banker Shifty Fitzy.
Thank you, now.
Sorry?
Oh, the tip. Well, I'm terribly sorry, we've no change.
I've only 500s on me.
That'll be all.
Ugh, lousy bank.
Isn't it wonderful to be finally on the cruiser, David?
Well, I will miss the old country, Shifty, but...
Anyway,
lunch.
Lobster or roast partridge? Gibo has done a splendid job on the canteen, wouldn't you say?
And aren't the cabin cells just a treat? Interior design by John Rutter. Where would you get it?
And I'm really looking forward to playing the crazy golf course.
Yeah.
Designed by Gillian Bowlerhat, you know.
She's a winner.
I think the 9th hole is actually sponsored by Faulty Ireland.
Well, I can't wait to play a Frank Dunlop later on.
A Frank Dunlop?
A nasty little 5-footer.
Governor!
Hello, inmates.
Welcome. Come sit at our table.
Oh, thank you. I have just been to inspect solitary confinement.
Is it true there's cable TV and a spa in the hole?
Yes, it's very nice.
What time do the entertainments begin in the ballroom this evening?
Yes, 8 o'clock.
Excellent, Governor. And what's the main act for opening night?
The Nick Leeson and Shane McGowan play their show Pogue Trader. After that, it's choice between yoga or mathematics, gentlemen.
Fabulous.
Now I must return to the engine room.
Thank you, Governor. Good day.
Moi.
Ahoy there.
Well, I'm definitely going to yoga.
What? Maths is far more
I need to
important.
be able to stretch, David.
We need to be able to stretch our golden handshakes for a few years, Shifty.
Yoga.
Maths.
Yoga.
Maths.
That's what I want to do all the time. You're always going to say.
Gentlemen, the early bounty will be stopping at Portugal, Spain, Italy, and Greece. Kiitos.
The legendary horsey prods have hit the sods at Oh, Paul Galvin.
Hiya, missus.
Oh, hi, Paul.
What are you doing?
I'm doing an intro.
Could I do an intro? I want a career in the media, like.
Anything for you, Paul.
All right. The legend.
No, Paul. It's a soft G. It's legend.
What do you mean a soft G? Are you saying I'm a soft G?
No.
What?
Legend.
Legend.
Paul.
Legend.
No. Let's go back.
I don't want to play this stupid game, okay? Jesus.
Oh, I love those boots, by the way.
Thanks, like.
Are they Boss?
No, they're Lidl. Jesus.
He's dishy. Now, where was I? The legendary horsey prods have hit the sods at Dublin's RDS for their winter snobfest.
Welcome to the Royal Dublin Society. Please note the Anglesey Road entrance is for patrons only. Catholics, please use the yard entrance and stay clear of the Protestant enclosure. Thank you, God save the Queen.
Hello, it's Robert Hall here.
And I'm John McFetlock.
We're watching the Oliver Cromwell Speed Stakes, and Great Britain's Frida Slaves is riding King Billy. John.
King Billy is a stallion bred in Queenstown and trained in Kildare. Just look at his Lord Nelson, the way it swings around Waterloo Corner.
Frida Slaves certainly knows how to jocksy the flapoons.
I saw her mounting Churchill, a gelding from the West Country, last year.
Here she comes now up to the 12th of July triple bar. She's really cobbing his girth.
She's really got to be careful not to bowl to his gooseneck too much.
Or jalopy her own snaffle.
Oh Down comes the top bar.
4 faults for Frida Slaves.
Far too much bronking of the Kimberwick, methinks.
I thought this colt was far too cocky in dressage.
Quite.
Dog nabbit.
Notice to the Catholic stable hands. Please desist from eating the hay. This is for the horses only. And for the last time, the Puissance Hall is not a urinal. Every bloody year.
December 2045. And the Antiques Roadshow has come to a sweltering hot Dublin. With white beard, receding hairline and tasteless spectacles, former Irish President and leading antiques buff Gerry Adams is assessing a vintage cupboard.
Fascinating.
Right,
yeah, okay.
Well,
Well, Maureen, this cupboard is clearly from the St. Luke's collection in Dublin.
Yes.
The origin, early 1980s.
Right.
It was probably owned by a then popular tribal chief. The cupboard probably went missing after the great economic crash and looting of 2011.
Oh, gee, that's when my father picked it up at a car boat sale in Drumcondra in Dublin, you know.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to open the cupboard to authenticate it, but if this is what I think it is, it could be worth as much as 500,000 Russian punts, Maureen.
Oh, gee, mother of Nama, I am rich.
So if I can just prise it open here.
Careful there.
Of course, folklore suggests the cupboard was used in a TV advert, Maureen, and the tribal chief was never again seen after that. There we go. It should open now there, okay. Watch out, it's very dusty, Maureen. Oh,
Jesus.
I don't burn.
Never thought it'd end up in here.
What?
Oh, me back. Oh. How are you, missus? Can I have your vote for the Oris, please?
Jesus.
Oh, gee,
Watch yourself there, missus. Oh,
Maureen,
what? Calm down.
Bertie. Bertie, you're alive.
That's the crack.
Mother of Nama.
Watch yourself. Ah, Jesus, not you too. Never thought I'd end up here. I'm back, lads. Look who's back. Bertie's back.
These are the final days of Führer Biffo's empire. As his generals desert him and the war draws closer to an end, the Führer is locked in a state of paranoia, fear and denial, deep in the failing light of Biffo's bunker.
Open the gate! Open the gate! Friggin' Captain O.D. I need to see friggin' Captain O.D.
Hi, Biffo. What's happening here, Captain Michelin?
We have to inform the Führer. It's time to surrender. We're surrounded on all fronts. Dame Enda's troops are closing in, and the crappy Gilmore wheeze is turning into a cough. We've got to surrender.
Herr Führer will not surrender. Now, where is Herr Commodore Demeter Hearn?
We lost him.
Jesus Christ. What about Oberführer Dempsey?
We were just too late. We tried everything.
Oh, Jesus Kaiser. Unterführer Coughlin. Yeah, Fraggin' Captain. Why have you signalled the alarm? Incoming, Fraggin' Captain.
Oh, friggin' hell.
Everyone inside. Into the bunker.
Oh, my God.
Get inside me, Hearn.
Quick, everyone. Come on, men.
We have to tell the Führer.
Get inside.
Victory is almost at hand, mine
Heil Biffo! Mein Führer!
Heil, Herr Captain.
Heil Biffo. What's happening here?
What does it look like? We've moved all the important workings of the Reichstag down here into the bunker.
You've simply moved the bar.
That's why Herr Captain, Herr Michaeline.
We're running out of time.
Well, at least we're not running out of Weissbier.
But mein Führer, the enemy is closing in from the west.
The west has been looked after by Fräulein Commander Flynn, Beverly Flynn.
Oh, Beverly's a deserter.
What about Frau Commodore Harney? She's on the desert trolley. Good one, O.D. What about Oberlieutenant Batty?
Well,
Batty, look after me.
True, he stayed loyal. He said he'd rather kill himself than surrender.
No, you see, that's what you want here to
But we'd no arsenic poison, so this morning he took an overdose of Joe Jacobs' leftover iodine tablets.
Batty.
He's been on the toilet ever since. It's over for him.
We can still win the propaganda wars. Where's the minister?
Not this
Herr Commandant O'Naughton.
Oh, Herr Commandant O'Naughton has lost it.
Mein Führer reporting for duty. Commandant, give me some good news in the battle for hearts and minds. Well, your satisfaction rating is hitting an all-time high.
What?
Now, Herr Captain. In the Vintner's monthly magazine. Give yourself a promotion, Herr Commandant.
Major General Lenihan.
Yes.
Major General.
Yes.
You have to tell the Führer. You have to tell him the situation.
Of course. Mein Führer.
Oh, finally.
I bring great tidings.
What? No.
Our enemy, the opposition, is at odds. Frau Kenny hasn't been able to advance past the lingerie section in Cleary's. And crappy Gilmore's fallen down a rabbit hole and ends up in Wonderland.
What's that noise?
What is it? What's happening?
It's the invasion.
No, relax. It's the Guinness truck reversing in with the next load. Neighbours, lads, keep your hair on.
Long live der Führer!
Heil Biffo! Heil Biffo! Now let's get rightly slaughtered.
I hope you've learned something from this radio presentation, that the people we featured have inspired you to do something for our little country. But now it's time to get out of bed, Ireland, and shake off that hangover, and that includes you, Paul Galvin.
What? I went training on Christmas Day. What sort of slave drivers are you? Can I not sleep in for one f***ing morning? Jesus!
Get over yourself, Paul. We do hope you enjoyed your cup of green tea. When life is black as the hour of night, though you do the best you can, when things go wrong and will not come right, a cup of green tea is your only man. Green tea will be back on the boil again next Monday morning, so we do hope you'll join us then for another tea party. Sloan August IMF?